Hey there, and welcome to Southern Vowels. My name is Aaron Jamel, also known as Mr. Say I Do, and I'm glad you're here. This is where faith meets real talk, where we explore God's design for love, marriage, and commitment while strengthening our foundation, one truth at a time. So let's get into it. If you ever felt like everything in your life depends on you, if you don't do it, it's not going to happen. I need you to hear this. That mindset will burn you out. Not because you're lazy, not because you're not disciplined, but because you were never meant to carry everything on your own. And I've been learning that the hard way. Lately, I've been trying to get better at speaking, better at telling stories, better at structuring my thoughts in real time. So I start doing these long form freestyle recordings, just talking for about 15 to 20 minutes straight. And in my mind, I'm thinking, if I can just get 7 to 10 minutes of good content, I'll be good. But even in that, there was pressure to say the right thing, pressure to structure it perfectly, pressure to make it make sense. And if I'm being honest, that pressure didn't just come from creating content. That's how I've been living. Everything depends on me. And that's when I started realizing something. I put a lot of energy and a lot of focus and a lot of desire into the things in my life that I want. But when it comes to my relationship with God, that same energy isn't always there. And that hit me because how can I expect clarity, direction, peace if I'm putting more trust in my own ability than I am in Him? I was moving like it's all on me. If I don't do it, it won't get done. If I don't figure it out, it won't happen. And God was like, that's not how it works. See, the lesson wasn't to stop working, it wasn't to stop building, and it definitely wasn't to stop creating. It was to stop carrying it all by myself. There's a difference because you can still put in effort, you can still show up every day, but without that weight on your shoulders that says everything depends on you. And that's where trust comes in. Not just saying you trust God, but actually moving like you do, even when you don't see it, even when you don't feel it. And I started thinking about it. Why is that so hard? And it really comes down to this. There's a lot of voices in our heads. Your own voice, voices from the past, parents, teachers, relationships, things people said to you when you were younger, moments that hurt you, and things you never really fully healed from. And those voices just don't go away. They shape how you move, how you think, how you make decisions. So now you got all these voices competing, and then you got God's voice. And if you don't know His voice, if you're not spending time with Him, you won't be able to tell the difference. And that's why this isn't just about discipline. It's not just about working harder or being consistent. This is about relationship, a real relationship with God, not one you got from your parents, not one you inherited, but one that's yours, where you bring everything to Him, your doubts, your fears, your struggles, your desires, all of it, because this journey is lifelong. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. And I can honestly say, I don't know where I would be without this relationship. So if you've been feeling like everything is on you, you've been carrying the weight of your life by yourself. Maybe it's not that you need to work harder. Maybe it's that you need to trust more because you were never meant to do this alone. If this spoke to you, subscribe. This is what we talk about here. And if you're struggling with feeling like it's all on you, drop a comment. I want to hear about your story. All right. Until next time, my name is Aaron Jamel, also known as Mr. Say I Do, and this is Southern Vows.